Out there. Hope you are doing well. I was coaching this morning. I had two back to back clients and wound up telling them each the same story that had a really big impact on each of them. So I decided I wanted to share it with my audience as well. And it's a story of how somebody single handedly taught me the lesson of what frequency means when I was melting down in a bathroom in San Jose, California. Sounds so dramatic. No, seriously. This is a story that had a tremendous impact on me, and I want to share it with you because I truly did not understand how the frequency of people who you associate with can pull you down. And I don't say this to position myself as superior to others. I do say this with the intention of sharing with you that it is important to guard your frequency and stay in a high vibrational state of being as much as you can. Again, I'm not saying it's wrong or bad to feel lower frequency vibrations. We all do, but we need to know how to pass through those and get back up here. Let me tell you this story. So, I was at Bill Burns Marketing Convention in San Jose, California, in the spring of 2017. So it was just about 6 years ago this month that I went to this event. And I don't know what it was, but I was alone at the conference, and I made some really good friends at the conference that are still friends of mine to this day. However, I kept running into these circles of people that were extremely negative, like naysayers. They were bitching about the leader of the seminar. They had like sort of these ideas about religion and how his message didn't jive with their religion, which is fine. But I just found myself being tremendously impacted by their naysaying and negativity. I had no method of protection. I had no bubble around me. I did not know how to protect my energy in situations like that. And I got away from those people and I went and sat next to someone else that the tirade of negativity started all over again. And I'm like, what is going on? And what am I doing to kind of attract this to myself? And it became very disconcerting. And I actually started to have a meltdown at the convention. And I went to the bathroom and I remember I was shaking. I was just confused and angry, and I had taken on like a lot of their energies, and it was overwhelming my nervous system. So I'm shaking in the bathroom and I'm standing there in front of the sink with tears in my eyes. And a lady I'd had dinner with the night before, I'm connected to her to this day. She came in and she's like, Jess, what's going on? And the whole floodgates of hell opened up, and I started my tirade of about all these negative people around me were pulling down and making me feel shaky and insecure and scared and stressed. And she just looked at me and she said, Jess, look at me. Stay up here. Stay up here. You down here. You need to stay up here. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Stay up here. Stay up here. Stay up here. And I started watching her hand. And in that moment, without a bunch of words or lengthy explanation, it hit me with crystal clarity what she meant. She's like, keep your frequency up here. You don't have to come down to a level of energy that sets you off balance. You don't have to participate in the scuttle or the negativity. You get to stay up here. And that, my friends, was the most impactful lesson of how to keep a high vibration that I had ever learned in my life experience. She taught me that in one simple moment in the bathroom by giving me a visual to aspire to, by holding her hand up high and making sure that I was looking up and not down, that I was rising to stare at her hand instead of lowering my head to look down at what was negatively having an impact on me. So I wanted to share that story today. And I want you to look at your life and look at the people that you surround yourself with, who you spend time with, and ask yourself, is keeping their company truly serving you? Because I don't mean, again, to sound snotty, but sometimes people come into our lives for a season and are meant to be left behind. So, to all of you who are running in circles of people that pull your frequency down, I would invite you to examine that and spend more time with the people that lift you up, the people that keep you up here. Have a beautiful Saturday, everyone. For those of you that have watched to this point, I wanted to let you know I am currently actually filling an anthology of 10 writers for a project called Lead with Light. I will be one of the writers. I am looking for 5 men and 4 women to participate in this project with me. The deadline to step in is April 1st, and the book will actually be published and out in the hands of people by the end of June. So if you have any interest in this project, please reach out to me. I would love to hear from you, and I have a great PDF that outlines all the parameters and the great things that you get by being a part of this, and I will be writing alongside you. So I'm definitely carefully curating this group of leaders for this particular project, but if you have interest in it, reach out to me and let's have a conversation. Thanks for watching. Happy Saturday, everyone.